What's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Alright, today we gotta... I don't even know if I'm gonna continue with that other one, but we gotta never give up. Alright? I might have this as a series. If y'all rocking with this. Or if I got like a lot of examples. But you see we load in. Solo healer. Now if y'all go crazy, I could do my thing with Cloak and Dagger and Invisible Woman like as a solo healer. Like the other one was Invisible Woman. Now this is actually a ranked demonstration.
You have to stop them from
I'm like, y'all are pushing way forward as a solo healer combo. Alright, cool, whatever.
Everybody needs a hand sometimes.
Spider-Man all in their spawn. I just happen to be like, I typically get my flyers, make sure they're straight, but I just happen to be reloading and using that ability on my low HP teammates. So I think right now we hold for a bit. I'm not sure. Like whatever. I'm trying to remember that because this is my most recent game. Whatever they do mirrors what we do. So I'm like, all right, I got my ult. I don't need to use it right now.
Whoa, want to teach me how to fight spider style after this?
All right, so right there, listen. I was trying to like get a bit of that splash hill, and I was like, oh, does it work off walls? Apparently, it did not. I'm like, all right. I basically see them like getting close to getting on point, and Thor is right there on the back line. Let me go ahead and use that. Alright, so less than half the time. Alright, the point got saved because of Star-Lord. Okay. I'm back in this. Let me look at these letters.
Everybody needs a hand sometimes. Or a dagger.
What is this Moon Knight doing? What is this Moon Knight doing, bro? Alright, this is one of the 2 times when I'm like trying to use my fade ability and then that shit take forever, bro.
Only 60 seconds left.
I don't even know how this Spider-Man did. Not looking too well. Nope, Spider-Man dead. Tough. I'll hold that L for that Star-Lord. And this, I don't know, this was not a good penny y'all. She moaning in the air, man. So I think
leave them to Khonshu.
I think it's after I die again. Or do I pull back? Alright, I think it's right around here. Someone said in the chat that we need to, someone needs to switch to a support. Now at first I had to look at it, I'm like, now we got a solo tank as Penny. What are we doing right now? Alright, I'm gonna be honest right now. I don't like there's some ults that I don't counter with Cloak and Dagger. Star-Lord, Punisher. Like typically if I'm countering a offensive ult, it's gonna be like a magic or some shit. It's gonna be like something where it's like they gotta be in your face. So not only are we getting killed, you're getting damage taken towards you. So I tried to ult right there, and then it just, you know, when you're in console, like you click down analogs, you see at the bottom right, and then it just pulled up the thing, up the chat, because that's the left. I don't even know how that happened, bro. Oh, after you die, you just gotta press the left analog down, and it pulls up the chat. Or maybe it's right here. Maybe right here. Penny's like, we need another support. So we're trying to hold our own. It's seeming like it's, you know, me and Star-Lord. Okay. It's me, Star-Lord. Bucky a little bit, I guess. And then Penny will, you know, you're solo tanking. I'm like trying to wait for my team to get together so we can hold.
I am ready to put on a show.
Watch out, they're headed our way. Thanks.
Behold the god of thunder!
They all got cooked over there.
Stop them. Help. So cold.
You know you're not doing well if you're in that team up that heals you, and see, I make and I'm healing you.
Stop them. Better stop that vehicle.
All right, so you see the team up deactivated. So I'm like, so as this, I'm pulling up the thing, and I'm like, okay, so I'm gonna switch to healer. Now we got 3 healers. Then it says team up activated, so now we have no tank.
Better stop that vehicle. Up against the world.
Lights out.
Now I'm seeing them like congregate together, and I got another healer to like have another ult as well.
Maximum!
Okay, now we got a Doctor Strange. Who was Doctor Strange? I'm guessing Bucky.
Just embrace the light.
Yeah, I think it was Bucky.
Everybody needs a hand sometimes.
Alright, so
Or a dagger.
after we finally get another support, we're seeming to like, I could have just threw my hands up like, oh, no one's switching to support, so I guess, you know, we just lose.
He's stopped them in their tracks.
Now, you're possibly thinking, why is this needing to, boom, boom, needing to be a video? You're gonna see in a little bit.
Only 60 seconds left.
I am strengthened for battle.
Enemies on approach.
Time to help. I am healed. A foam of life.
I just pinged the Moon Knight for them.
Us against the world.
Yeah, that shit was that bubble was a little far. I overshot that bitch. And that time I fucking was like, all right, I'm sending this one. They got some of their team here.
My time to shine.
Who was that? Star-Lord? Okay, I'll let it slide. That was Moon Knight, I would have clowned you.
bring in my
I
stuff?
unleash the
Dragon, so we have a winner.
Enemies on approach.
Behold the god of thunder!
It wasn't enough.
Score is
It wasn't enough, my boy. So they got a pretty sizable distance on the last point. Okay.
which side you're on.
All right. Cool.
You'll
Cool.
need a top-notch team to win this one.
So like, I'll show you later on because it's still there. So we load in like this. Okay. 1, 1, 3, 2. Which is, you know, that's not the worst thing, you know. So right now, Mantis, who was Penny, is saying Moon Knight, switch over to either a tank or another healer.
30 seconds before you attack. Get
You're
ready.
probably typing this right now.
Your idealism refreshes a battered old soul.
You can't be that old.
Astral projection makes me feel old.
Let's see what the other team's doing. Okay. So they got Invisible Woman. They're about to live my life right now.
4, 3.
Now listen, listen. When it comes to Iron Fist, you're not pushing me as Cloak and Dagger or Invisible Woman. Maybe like when my team's doing tough and I'm like trying to hold them up, maybe you'll get me on Loki. There's certain characters that these diver characters that healers are afraid of. Iron Fist, all the other flankers, I'm not like, the only time that y'all got any kills up off of me is when it was just some other shit, or there's multiple of y'all at the same time, or I'm playing like a different healer that I'm not typically not used to. Like Mantis, she's good, but I'm not used to Mantis like other healers.
2, 1.
So she just said Moon Knight switch to
Area.
a tank or
Got
another
it?
healer. I'm like, all right, fuck, it's about to be some
timelines are
BS.
merged
Hopefully we not gonna get no toxicity.
The Punisher's turret is I am strengthened.
You owe me one. Just embrace the light.
I'm like, oh, I love this. I love this. Okay, you still want to push me, for sure. For sure. Like, bro.
My time to shine. Glad to hold still. I'm trying to help.
And typically when people get pushed, they instantly turn their attention to that. I'm like, all right, making sure my team's straight for a little bit. Okay, now it's time to get you up out of here. I turn my back to you because I'm not even stressing you like that. I'm like, I'm going to let you get a chance to walk away. To realize that, sir, I'm not these other healers, brother. But anyways. Oh, you want to try again?
My time
Okay.
to shine.
Like it's nothing, bro. It's nothing. No one besides maybe a Magic. Yeah, no one besides Magic has enough in their like repertoire to like them to dive me without any help.
Get ready. Here comes
When I'm Cloak and Dagger. Cause I'm gonna just sit there, I'm gonna hit that bubble, and I'm gonna destroy you.
Everybody needs a hand sometimes. Or a dagger.
It's either that or you leave. Okay, so this is what alright, so now I know. This is what was switched around. We got first point fast. They got first point slow. They got second point fast. And I don't know if we got second point slow. But we'll see.
Help get that vehicle to its destination.
Who will rid us of Moon Knight?
Everybody needs a hand sometimes. Help, friends. Just embrace the light.
I mean, also keep in mind, I haven't died this entire second round. Okay, now they got Rocket and Jeff. They don't want to win. I got an ult in my back pocket. I think I keep an ult in my back pocket the whole entire time.
Everybody needs
Oh,
hands sometimes.
I don't think we get the chance. Hold on.
We all know they felt
I am healed.
Yeah, look at the time.
Peter Quill, unstoppable force.
Okay, alright, I remember this.
My time to shine.
Okay. Okay, that's boom. Chose to surrender, match ended. This was a very much winnable game. They could have easily held us off. First point, they had a single healer. First, now granted, you're not gonna heal like me. It is what it is. When I got like my go-to healers, you're not gonna heal like me. Like, and I'm very realistic with mines. Cloak and Dagger, Invisible Woman. I wasn't that confident with Invisible Woman at first. But now I'm like, okay, I get it now. Unless they nerf her. But Cloak and Dagger, y'all can do these nerfs all you want to. I'ma still hold it down. I'ma still know how to manage my shits. Now they might finesse me a couple times when I try to switch with the Fade ability. I thought y'all buffed the switch between the two, but I guess not. But we had one healer, and then when we switched to two healers, we started getting our rhythm back. Y'all switched to two healers, all y'all had to do is get your rhythm back, and y'all chose to surrender.
This is
Another epic victory.
Here goes the message. Oh, my fault. So you see right there, one more healer, and then this was as they were still penny, and then this was the second round. That's when I told you I pinged that Moon Knight at the end of the first round. Then they said Moon Knight switch, either tank or healer, and then yeah, then we won that. Now look. I'm probably gonna just constantly do these. Cause so many times people just give up. Also, there's times when people try to, like, listen, when you're on my team, you're never going to get a surrender. So when you see me in your lobby, don't think you're ever, I don't care if we barely get it the first, like, I don't care. You can come back from anything. I don't care if two people disconnect. The other team could get cocky and just do a trash lineup, and we could be like, all right, let's lock in and get this, and we could go crazy. But so many people just want to quit. Someone got in one of my comments, oh, I'm like, I gotta go to work. Yeah, I gotta go to work too, man. But it's also the mentality. You quit at everything, you're not gonna get anywhere in life, bro. Dude, like, come on, man. So I'm not gonna lie, I might have this be a series. Just like anytime there's a game where it was in doubt that we would win, and we won, or it was in doubt that the enemies would win, and then we lose. Like, also win or loss. Win or loss. Wasn't, hold on, I feel like there's another game too. I think I know what it was. There's a game someone quit. Yeah, someone quit, and I'm like, bro, they barely got that one. Anyways.